Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Creative Redundancy back again, the one known as CR. And hopefully, this is turning out well. This is the only second time I've actually tried to use this app. So, hopefully, everyone's doing well. Welcome to this impromptu kind of stream, reconnecting with you all, the people out there, and share a few stories and things along the way. Let me just turn on my camera here. Ooh. So you guys can see something. I know. See this right here? Yeah, I added this in. Obviously, content creator, notifications, and my CR icon right here. So, apparently everyone's more going there. Every time I go on live, everyone always has to notify me or send me notifications. I really wish I could use the Bluetooth for this, but I cannot. There's no setting in there. Because I tried this out before. So yes. No, it's not just audio. It's not just audio, man. So hopefully everyone's doing well. It's nice and sunny here today. Yeah, mostly sunny out today. For me here. It's nice. It's about freezing! I can actually say it's warmer. I'm not just saying it's less cold, it's warmer. Not just less cold, warmer. Because it's actually above freezing. What's up, everyone? Yeah. What's up? What's up? Prepping live? How you doing, man? Nice to see you again. Or silly notifications I keep getting on the screen here. Oh, yeah. Like I said, come on. I'm trying to remember how to use this. Sorry. Oh, yeah. See, I can move things around on my screen here. Let me just widen this up a bit. Let's put that right there. I'm pretty sure I have the live stream side chat replay available too. This should be for anyone. I don't think I have it on subscriber only mode. So hopefully you guys are all doing well, like I said. Ooh, I'll show you guys something. Hold on. Get in the frame here. Ooh, look. I know. It's still growing. I think I actually have to add more soil to it though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to replenish the soil on this. Yeah, you've been busy, man? Yeah. I kind of figure. I do appreciate you dropping in now. It's nice to see you again. Well, at least the text anyway. So, yeah. This is something I still have to update. I made a version of this, then, well, let's see. Let me open this up so you guys can. I made a version of this. But I've decided to change it out because I have another sewing kit that I've been working on. So that's a little bit more open on the spacing, less compartments, but this is just something I have right here. Just stuff I have. Kite string, pins, safety pins, paper clips, one of those binder clips right here. Yeah. I know, I think I'm looking forward to spring. I can't wait for spring to spring up, so to speak. Everyone's been talking about gardening already. I'm like, all their videos and live streams, it's like, there's no snow over there. The growing stuff outside already. I'm like, I gotta wait until like, what? It's March right now at the time of this recording. And I'm like, I gotta wait till at least probably end of April. I'm crossing my fingers it'll be sooner, but yeah, hopefully. But until then, the snow has to melt first. Hmm. Yes, I got my coffee right here. But it's bright right now. Let me turn on my display a bit here. Okay, now I can see. Yeah, you don't think so? Yeah, probably not, eh? Probably May, most likely. So yes. So hopefully everyone's doing well. And like I said, I've been working on a few little things, such as this little thing right here. I decided to add this in. And this is not using OBS, too. Not using OBS, open broadcasting service, isn't that? I always forget what the acronym means. Open broadcasting service, I think, right? Anyways, I'm not using OBS for this. This is all done on the phone. I actually figured out how to put this in a certain way. And apparently I can actually, I haven't tried it yet, obviously, but I've noticed because I already have notifications up for the next couple streams that I'm planning to do, and there may be more in that list, but basically I obviously, streaming, the live streaming services like StreamYard, for example, right? Apparently I can run it through this app. I don't know. I have to try it out and see how that all plays out, but because as far as I know, in this app, I actually have to set up the notification or schedule it through, like, set it up through the YouTube side. So, but if I could set it up on the StreamYard side and come through and use this, that'd be nice. And add certain little things into play like this, or just, I could just hide that or whatever. I kind of wish there was transparency with this, but hey, who knows? Maybe that'll be for the next update on the app. It's just something I've been trying out. Apparently, there is supposed to be a PC or a computer version for this, which is probably more capable and stuff like that. I haven't tried it out, but I'm trying out the mobile app version of this. Something I saw on one of my subscription feeds, and I was just like, oh, let's try out this app. I actually have tried this out. I've already ran a tester stream with this before. Just trying this out and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Wow, I mean, my green onion's still going. Surprisingly. Let's see, it's March now, so it's been about, I don't know, let's say 10 months, give or take. Give or take, right? Give or take. 10 months. 9-10 months already. Still going. I've used it and stuff like that, obviously. Because originally I was doing it as an experiment to see. Just to see it. Right? With my own eyes, where I'm like. Because obviously you could tell that I got some sun right here. So, put it in the window and let it grow. Obviously give it water and stuff like that. And I guess that's container gardening. It's in a container and it's growing a green plant. In this case, a green onion. And I was doing it as an experiment just to see if it could go throughout the whole winter period inside. Because I'm pretty sure I did start it inside last year, 2022. It was outside, obviously, during like June, July, August, maybe even September, because I think it was still warm during that time. I mean, for Canada, right? I think it was still like 60 Fahrenheit for you guys in the U.S., guys and gals in the U.S. And I was just like, oh, it's still going. And I brought it in like October, obviously November, December, January, February, and now it's March. So, hopefully it will keep going. I might actually have to transplant and put fresh soil into it, but we'll see how long I can keep this one going, just to see. It's like and like I said, it's an experiment, just to see with my own eyes and see. Because honestly, if I can do one, just imagine if I increase it to like 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it by a window and it's like, oh look, I got some, in this case, green onion growing. I've actually had it as tall as like, well, it's not that thick. I guess the stem, but. And bring it back into frame here so you can see this. I'm trying to do this under the camera here. So yeah, this is. It's not that wide or that thick, but. And I've actually had it maybe twice as big, twice as tall, twice as thick as it. That's the longest one that I have right here, but we'll see. We'll see. Pretty much I just add water to it every kind of morning or every second day, more or less. Just kind of add water into it. Obviously, there's drain holes at the bottom. I have it in another container to hold the water, that drains out from watering. I was talking to my friend that I've actually shown this to. I was talking to her, and basically she just came back from vacation. So, and I literally ran into her the other day. Like, I'm just out for a walk, and just like, I just out of nowhere, all I hear is like, "Hey, CR!" I'm like, "Who's this?" I'm like, looking across. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're back!" They went on a vacation for a while. Vacation / trip for a while down south. And the first thing I said, yeah, I'm like, yeah, remember that green onion I showed you over the summer? Yeah, it's still growing. She's like, oh, that's cool, CR. I'm like, yeah. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more of those, so to speak. See how I fit that one in? Yes. Let me take a screenshot. No, actually, I won't take a screenshot. But so let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's 11 after, about quarter after. So I'll probably be on for about an hour-ish, give or take, 5-10 minutes. So I do appreciate everyone dropping in. So yes, there is some live streams in the works. There will be another live with CR again with me on this weekend. So hopefully you can drop in. It'll be around this time of day. So whatever the time is for you, it'll be about, I don't know, an hour or two from now, give or take, on Sunday. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I scheduled it for the afternoon. So I actually had to remember to put in the my links in now, like stuff like that. So, and I also have a PREP stream lined up for Wednesday now. So notification for that is out. Scheduled notifications out for that. So drop by if you can. That'll be later in the afternoon. It'll probably go into the evening time, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure. Because right now I actually have all the free StreamYard time right now. Also, but I'm not using StreamYard for this. What's up, Shift Kicker? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks. Boy, it's bright right here. Let me tilt my camera. I didn't realize how bright it was at that spot. Oh, I didn't realize. I know the sun's coming in from this side right here. I guess I gotta remember to adjust to the sun too. Hey, prepping like, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Even if you can't make it, try to drop in on a replay if you can. I'll try to make it as informative and as exciting as possible, right? So it's entertaining as well, and informative and knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. Well, you know what I mean. What's up, four? It's four hit. Oh. You know, I have to show it. I remember four. Since every single time you come in, I never seem to know where it is, but I know where it is. I know where it is. Wait. You guys gotta wait. Wait. I know I specifically put it to the side just so I would remember. Let me just remove this content creator thing out of the way. Ooh, see? See? Yeah, I know. I remember the. You do knock my socks off at times, four. I'm just saying. Let's not bring something into the screen here. Hold on. Bring my content creator thing back. So put it at the bottom here. Oh, come on, man. You knew I was gonna throw that in. Alright? I mean... You're just so awesome. I know, same one of my green onions. And like I said, it's an experiment to see if it's... By actually doing it versus, hey... Oh, just because I get sun in this window doesn't mean I can grow something. But if I actually see it with my own eyes and actually like go through the process of going through that time period of, let's say, from like October till April, as in like when it's still cold and snowy outside, I'll be like, oh, then I could do this next year, and so forth and so forth. I appreciate it. What's up, Prep for it? How's it going, man? So yeah, like I said, let me have a sip of my coffee here. Cheers. So I can't wait for the gardening season to start. But first, the snow has to melt, right? First, the snow has to melt. At least for outside use, anyways, right? Also, I can start things inside, but... Nothing really beats natural sunlight, so to speak, but... Not everyone has a south-facing window and such. Or even sunny skies at times. I know some places, it's more cloudy than whatever, right? It rains more or whatever. I've been reusing a lot of stuff right here. I need to adjust my focus here. See, that's one thing I kind of like about this. If I remember right, I can change the focus here. Yeah, so. Yes! That goes along with my cup right there. So, these are just obviously the grounds. I just kind of let them dry out and just kind of broadcast it or sprinkle it out there. So, and by the way, hold on a second. Let me adjust the camera here. I gotta adjust my camera. Oh, it's so bright. So bright right here. Oof. See, it's so bright. Ugh, hold on. I don't want to turn my shades down. I think that'll be... Yeah, that's a little bit better. Make sure I do this right. Okay. So, yes. I had to turn my shades down. What's up, James? Hi. Shout out to Scott Sweet. What's up? I feel like I've just missed like a whole bunch of stuff on when I was doing that. Yeah. I've been checking in. Obviously, I saw the greenhouse one. I still have to see the seed, this indoor seed one. I still have to seed that one. I mean, seed. Okay, never mind. That just went out the window right there. So yeah, this is just stuff I'm just adding in. I have more of it. This is just from today. You're probably like, how do you allow it to dry so easily? CR, for example, because in a dry state, that way I can just kind of store it for a bit until I'm ready to use it. Basically, what I do is like I just kind of set it out, and honestly, this is dry. I actually just put coffee into this, like I just put coffee into it. Like you can see, it's probably been about, I don't know, an hour. And basically, remembering from like baking or cooking or let's say home ec or foods classes and stuff like that, when you're mixing in dry stuff with wet stuff, right? I wouldn't say creaming like sugar and butter, but kind of like, because some of it's already dried. So when I add in like wet coffee grounds into it, I kind of break it up, kind of shake it around, and kind of the dry stuff sticks to the wet stuff and kind of increases the surface area, and just kind of it dries out faster. And I just add this into the ground, so to speak. Let's see. All right. Hey, Freezer Brown. Bound. Yeah. How's it going, everyone? Nice to see everyone. I appreciated you all dropping in. And yes, my battery is going up good. So yeah, this is basically just so bright. Ugh. Guess I'll have to adjust for that on my later streams. You show this here. I have a whole container of it right here. Like I said, this is just, it's in a dry state, so I can like store it for a bit, right? And I don't have to worry about, because if I store it in a wet state, well, you know what happens, right? You get that M word, 4-letter M word that starts to occur, and stuff like that. So this way I can store it in a dry state for a little bit until I'm ready to use it or add it somewhere. Yeah, you do the same thing for Freezer Brown? Okay. You save your coffee grounds as well? Okay. You're going to just put them up on frame. Okay. Oh, you just put up your frame on your greenhouse. Okay. Seems like everyone's doing their green thing right there. Just like Forehaven. That's cool. Nice. I gotta move. Yes, I have one of these. Yes. I kind of like this. I mean, I won't whine about it. Wait, I am whining about it. It is useful, or it can be useful. Just put it in the sun there so it can get some more light. I mean, some more sunlight here. Coffee here. Hey, Anfield Road Layout. How's it going, Lee? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone dropping in. And shout out to the replay gang. You're catching this on replay. I appreciate you dropping in, taking the time to drop in. So just to iterate, just to re-say, the word's not coming out of my mouth. I gotta use vocabulary here. Like I said, on Sunday and on Wednesday, currently right now, I will have a live stream. It's already scheduled. You can see the time and information on the channel. Go to my or you might see it in your feed and stuff like that. Try to drop by if you can, even if you can only spare a couple minutes, I appreciate it. The Sunday one will be more of an open type of thing, kind of like what I'm doing live with CR. Because generally my live with CRs are very more open compared to, unless I have a specific topic, which you will see on Wednesday. And also, there's more details. Because usually, if it says reconnecting with people, well, usually it is a way for reconnecting with people and sharing things and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, right there. Or even, yeah, exactly. Let me scroll back up here. It does actually help the ground, the snow melt faster because it darkens the surface area. So instead of being like a white surface like this, it'd be darker. And I'm not spilling coffee grounds on this. Actually does help. And remember, snow slash ice to a certain degree can melt when it's below freezing. However, it usually needs, let's say, and it's got to be within that -5, 4 range. And it helps when there's like sunlight and the surface is darker. Because obviously, there's a reason why snow is white in color, and ice is clear. It has a tendency to reflect the sunlight. That's why it takes a lot longer for snow to melt at a given time. Now, obviously, the snow's don't melt when it's above freezing, but it can melt below freezing. But you need like bright sunlight, like I have today, clear skies. Maybe there's something on top of the snow to absorb that solar energy a lot faster compared to the weight of the snow. So it does actually help. It does actually help. I've noticed that. I'm just like, and obviously, I know you're thinking, oh, it's just not get covered with snow. Yeah, that's a given. But as that melts, as that darker surface area of the snowpack gets exposed to sunlight and heat, obviously, it'll start to melt. Because obviously, darker surfaces absorb solar energy much faster than lighter color surfaces, such as snow. What's up? Regarding outdoors and fitness, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, it's 32 for you there? That's 0 Celsius? Did I miss something in there? I feel like I'm missing something in there. Ugh, there's jumps on me. I'm trying to read something with that. What, freezer bound, outdoors road, use the price from parking lot. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because, yeah, a comment from freezer bound right there. Yeah, because it increases the, if I remember right, don't quote me on this, it reduces the albedo effect, or basically it makes the surface darker in color, so when sunlight hits it, it absorbs that solar energy and tends to melt faster. Yes. I've been educating myself a little bit more on that. Apparently there is terms and specific terms to use. I gotta make sure I'm in frame here. Let me just put that, I'll just put that right here. Oh, you're just tired, Shadow, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of snow. That's what no, I'm just kidding. Snow is needed. As much as some people disagree, snow is needed, everyone. So to speak. Precipitation, I should say, in general. You know? It's definitely needed. Well, apparently, they got some snow and some rain down in California, so hopefully that helps them for this upcoming spring summer season, 2023 season. Hopefully, right? And speak of snow, I don't know if I've been talking to some people, and maybe I'll talk to some other people when I get a chance. There's a general consensus from people I've been asking, give or take, that it seems like we haven't gotten that much snow here for this area. I mean, the snowbanks don't seem that high. Now, we've had some freeze and thaw cycles, so obviously the snowbank or whatever snow pile goes down because it's melting and turning into more ice. So more, yeah. So it's the air is going down, but the water concentration is increasing. Because also, for me, it snowed like the other day. It was all fluffy snow, a lot of air in it, very light, very easy to shovel, and stuff like that. Versus like wet snow, which is probably 90% or a high concentration of water compared to the air. So that ratio is much higher, so that's why it's heavier. But let me see here. I know, right? For I come for a visit. Well, there's no place like Canada, right? Sorry, I had to quote that. Ever since I saw it on that cup, I had to quote that. Oh, okay, agree, Gary. Okay. So yes, that's it. What's my time at? Okay, it's past. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go for like at least an hour. I don't know, maybe 90. We'll see. So we'll see. Oh, some shifting in this area for me. So that's why I gotta keep adjusting. I'm going to kind of shut my blinds. You can see that line right there. Should see that line from my blinds. Let me see here. Let me have a sip of coffee. Impromptu stream. Come on, CR. Gotta keep talking. So do you guys kind of like this kind of format? I can actually bring this in more often. Like I said, I know Gardner, you were there the last time I did the tester for this. For this kind of, when I was showing this off, this application in the first place. It is available for free, and I'm pretty sure it's cross-platform, so, your iOS, Android users can all use this. And stuff like that. Apparently, and like I said earlier, I cannot use, apparently, as far as I know, I can't use like a Bluetooth headset with this, so I don't like that part of it, but everything else is kind of cool. Like, I can, come on, I can move this around, right? Be like, woo, woo. Hey, look. Hey, I can almost put it right there. Oh. Although, the only, yeah, so it's kind of cool that I could do all this stuff live on screen, right, in real time. Like, you used to be able to do this in, like, let's say OBS, but OBS is not really technically available on mobile, so this is the next best thing. And I can actually bring in like video content into this. Like, actually, let me. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly, how are you doing? Everyone always says they love the snow. It's beautiful until they actually have to shovel it, walk through it, trek through it, get a snowball thrown at them, get a powdered donut, get snow on the, a little snow on the back of their neck, and then makes them it's cold on the back of the neck, and frostbite and all that stuff. But the snowmen, or the snow people, and snow angels, and the Quincy snow forts and all that stuff. That's kind of cool. Pun intended. Yes, I meant to say that, by the way. Yeah. Okay, 4-letter word. Yeah. Let me see if I can bring this in here. No, actually, I don't have that. Let's see. See, I've also noticed about this is if you do bring in like video for this app, if you don't want audio, you actually have to set it up in the first place so that so the video doesn't have audio in the track at all, because there's no way to mute it as far as I can tell. Like, I don't. I guess I can bring this in. I'll just bring this in randomly. This is supposed to be green screened out, but I'll bring this. Let me see here. I'm trying to do this in a certain way. Come on, scroll. What? What do you mean I can't do that? Can I use something at the same time with the chroma key background video? Or with the chroma key background video and add source? No. No. That's not what I'm trying to do. Why is it not letting me do that? I'm trying to bring in like a video source here. I don't know. Huh. I guess, like I said, I still have to play with this a little bit more. But yeah, I've actually brought in video before. Yeah, Suburban. Snow ninjas? What? Snow ninjas? What? I didn't see that coming. What? You didn't see that coming? No. Kind of snuck in there, right? A little sneak. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go get something, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves for 20 seconds. Aren't you glad that I decided to bring that into frame here? Like, literally. Technically, I've shown this before. It's one of my earlier videos. When did I shoot that video? I don't know, 2017, 2018, give or take. I think it was 2017. This video on the channel. I still remember that. I think I remember giving 2 shoutouts in that video. I think it was to road preparedness at that time. Before she changed that channel. Although she's going to Alaska right now. She passed through out west here, so I was like, I'm like, I feel so closer to you. Like, you know, I just have to like travel like 8 hours down southboard. But no, she's probably almost reaching Alaska right now. So yeah, this is I've actually taken the contents out. There's actually nothing in here right now. Because I'm updating this kit right here. I know, I still have the Ranger bicycle inner tube around this one. Bicycle inner tubes, just come on, see, I'll just cycle it out. Bicycle inner tube is quite useful. So I had it, dude. And also, this is just super chinks in it, and just kind of to reduce the length. What's up, Gray, with an A? 1107. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully everyone else is doing well. And hopefully my volume's good enough. Like I said, I'm using an app that, as far as I know, doesn't allow me to use a Bluetooth headset with it for, like, microphone. Which it's not a deal breaker, but I have to stay close to the camera and project a lot more compared to if I was using a headset, because obviously a headset would be closer to me and obviously I can wear it. Now I'm always, since I have the tripod like right here, you can't see it, I'm trying not to knock into it and stuff like that and cause that motion blur or shakiness right there. Like, literally, no one wants to see this. So, as in SEWSOW, so to speak. Yeah. Hopefully you're doing well, Green, and everyone else, right? Suburban, Green, 4, Shadow, everyone else, right? So yeah, I'm actually trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this now, because I actually updated that kit a little. Kind of took the time to doing it. I think I reduced the bulk and the weight a little bit without sacrificing too much in terms of functionality or capability. So it's that trade-off again. Something I might actually do in more detail about, because I've been thinking about it like that for a little bit. So maybe you might see that, by the way. And yes, this is another kit that I worked on a long time ago, actually. I remember I actually did this as a live stream, putting it together. I never per se really finished it. But let's just say, actually, let me bring them into frame because they're right next to me. You guys will get a sneak peek here, real quick here. This is the one Wes sent me a long time ago, back in 2018. Won that giveaways. Yeah, and more of this and some more stuff. So, yes, that's magnet. And yes, these are sewing needles. And yeah, there's some stuff in there. Cause I think I got this later after this red one, so that's why I kind of changed it out. And I actually have this other one, which I won't show because there'll probably be a video on it that I want to play. But basically, I migrated from this to two other ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is all good and all for that's the only thing I had, but I kind of there's certain things in this that I could not get in here for the life of me, such as like scissors or something like that. I mean, yeah, I could probably fit in folding scissors in here and stuff like that. I mean, I enjoyed the compartments in this, but compartments always limit you because I can't adjust the compartment sizes in this, so fixed sizes in there. I mean, I could pull this out or pull this out, but yeah. You know, it has a random kind of bulldog or whatever it is. I'm trying to remember how I had tamed this now. You know, I've been trying to remember how I tamed some of these items. It's been a while. I don't know. I might have gotten this from like secondhand. Secondhand. Well, I know I got the secondhand. That's for sure because I never bought this new. I don't know if it was from yard sale, garage sale, or something like that. I'm pretty sure I did not find this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not find this. I'm pretty sure I did buy it for like, let's say, 50 cents or something like that. So I just kind of figured it'd be like good for something. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and you know, I know it's red, maybe a first aid kit or a little boo boo kit, but I'm like, how much is this compartment's actually gonna fit everything that I want? So that's why I'm just like, And I have some other containers that are kind of more open. So, because there's certain little things I'm just like, I can't squeeze that in there. I can't squeeze it into that container. And it's just like, or if I do, it's just like, I gotta reduce it so much just to fit in there. And I kind of lose some of the functionality that I want. I mean, it's more organized, but I'm losing too much of the functionality. I'm like, maybe won't do this one. You're a fan of containers, but when you start packing them into hiking packs and such for kits and stuff like that, it gets ugly fast. You have years of packing and unpacking EXP. You one's fun? Yeah. Yeah, so that's another thing, right? Because I'm always trying to find that balance, right? Always in the works, right? That kind of stuff. Because, you know, as you acquire stuff, not just gear or supplies or resources, but knowledge, skill, and EXP, right? That all ties in together, you know, as a kit. Did I just use that as a metaphor? Yes. Like, even this, I don't even think I've shown this on camera, like I said, but I just never really got into this. I don't even think I actually... I know I opened it, but I don't think I actually... I don't know, I just kind of left it like this. I didn't even take any of the items out. Like, you know, there's like obviously some Fred, different colors right there. Let me just leave that on screen here. Oh, you're trying to make me hungry, Shadow? I know. Trying. Wait. No one has to try to make me hungry. I just get hungry. You know, I just crave the food. Enough said. So yeah, I'm hoping to find some spots to put these. We'll see. Well, because one of the things that I actually kind of do is I don't know, use the word hand me down, but because most people I kind of you know if I pull it out from somewhere, I'd say this. I might put it into somewhere else that I can that could use that kind of container or equipment or gear or whatever the resources, and kind of spread them out and kind of reallocate them somewhere else and stuff like that. Whatever it is, right? And wherever it is, vehicle, whatever, right? A bag, backpack, whatever. So, because sometimes it's actually quite hard to actually allocate something when you only have one of them, right? Because it's just like, oh, I want to use it, but I want it here too. I want it to, just in case. Then it's like, but I don't want to use it too, so, you know. But when you have more than one, it's kind of easier. Obviously, you know, I actually have a yellow one of these. So I actually thinking about redoing one that are kits and kind of substituting in the container for this. I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying I will, but you know, because again, this has got to fit in said bag or whatever like that. So yeah, and the contents or whatever have to fit inside. So we'll see how that all turns out. Is that Jerry? What's up, Jerry? How's it going? Virtual fist bump. How are you doing, Jerry? Maybe I should light a ferrocerium rod for Jerry right here. I just don't remember in that video, Jerry. That was a very showering experience right there. Yeah. Am I sparking everyone's interest in what I'm talking about? And why do you see her saying all these words? Because I'm hinting it. Come on, right? I'm not foreshadowing. I'm hinting on it. I still remember. I tried to remember you guys' and gals' videos out there as much as I can, right? Details, bring them up every so often. You know, especially the more memorable videos and stuff like that. Try, right? Try. You know, maybe I'll take a screenshot and be like, hey Guardian, remember when you told me that I was this? I took a screenshot of it. Just so I could like show you like 5 years from now. I'll be like, well, you said I was 5 years ago. Just kidding, GB. Just kidding. You can't blame me. Yeah. So. And it's nice to see you again, Jerry. I appreciate you dropping in. Checking over how this goes. Okay. Yeah, about. Yeah, I'll probably go. Let's see. Maybe another half an hour or so, give or take. At least 15 minutes. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these at the moment, but they're kind of back in my cycle. I'm trying to cycle them back in somewhere. Stuff like that. Because now I have choices or options again. So I'll be like, what's the best container I can use for this? Which just happens to have CR in it. Come on screen. Still trying to... It has CR in it, just like this. I really like how I could just move this around. Bottom left, top right, and all that stuff. And I've been playing around with this a little bit more. It's really... Maybe I could just screenshot that. I'll be like, Jerry will come back like 5 years on the stream. I'll be like, remember that stream that you told me this, Jerry? Yeah, I took a screenshot of it. 5 years from now, Jerry will come back on a live stream with me and be like, "Hey, CR, yeah, yeah, yeah." He'll just bring that back on the screen. 5 years ago, I said this. I'll say it again. Just kidding, everyone. But yeah, what I'm doing right here, you guys can actually do this too. Like I said, I'm just using a mobile app. This is not per se OBS. It's just an alternative. Ever since I actually had to go down on slower speed computer, I had to adjust a little. So yeah, I had to adjust a little, and also I've said what happened to my R2. I hated that so much. Murphy's Law. When something bad happens, something else bad happens, or whatever, right? Or when someone breaks, something else breaks. Not even a month later, and it's like when you have something break and then your backup breaks, like not even a month later, yeah, it's one of those things. So I actually had to learn how to use this mobile apps kind of stuff. I'm trying to hopefully bring back something that I've shown before, or in a style that I've shown before. I mean, like this right here, I was actually surprised that I could pull this off for what it is. Because technically this is not green screened out. It's just kind of... technically it's not green screened out, but the appearance looks like it. Because if I actually showed you guys what it actually looks like, you'll be like, oh. Pretty much removing the excess color around the creative redundancy right there, and also opacity and all that stuff. This is right here. This is actually an image right here. It has a transparent background. That's why I can move it around and stuff like that. That's one thing I kind of enjoy about this. It's and stuff like that. And apparently I can actually shoot video with this app too, which is cool. So it's not just for streaming. I can use it for video too. And it allows me, which is really cool about this, I can, let's say, just, see, I can adjust the focus on the fly. Make everything blurry, or whatever, fine tune it. Again, so I can see, now I can see that again, right here. So keep that in focus. And there's apparently some other things, but I haven't tried them so much. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Is this? No, it's not this. Oh, where is that here? It's supposed to be a... Let's see here. Let's see. Can I actually do this? I almost forgot about this. I thought I was trying... Didn't I do this right? Oh, there we go. I was like about to say, yeah, see, I can actually add into the chat too. It's very convenient. And I don't actually have to switch out. See, I've noticed that in like StreamYard, you get it when you go into the chat window, right? You can't see the video overlay. Stuff like that. So, because you always have to come back to it and stuff like that. I mean, it's not a deal breaker over there for it, but so there's the differences, pros and cons like usual, right? It's all that balance, right? Nothing really is perfect. Some of it's just more perfect. No, not more perfect. More suitable. Yeah, I think that's a more suitable word. Yes. Let's see. It's really cool. Well, you guys can't see it, but I have it even shows me a battery indicator and stuff like that. Shows me my signal strength, frames per second, transmitting data and stuff like that. Union has this kind of audio what's that called? Audio levels, so I can actually see how loud I'm talking. So I'm not pushing it all the way, but so I can see that too, which is really cool. And it actually shows a battery indicator. The only thing I don't like about it, like I said, hopefully they would add this in, is that you know how when you're not charging your battery, you see the bar, whatever, right? This bar that goes across that shrinks and shrinks as your battery goes down. But if you charge it, you see whatever, lightning indicator or whatever. I kind of wish the indicator in the app would actually show that my phone is charging. Because I know it is. I mean, I gotta swipe up or whatever. Right? So, I kind of wish my indicator, which is actually right here on my screen, you can't see that, but if I took a screenshot, you'd see that. My FPS changed from 20 to 30. Must have been when I alt tabbed out. So yeah, I kind of wish they would add that in. Like, I know what's going on, but you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things, just makes it more convenient. Because now, if it was there, then I wouldn't have to swipe up or whatever, right? Alt tab out just to check. Oh, is my battery actually charging? As in, your lightning symbol or whatever, that connector that shows that you're plugged into a power supply, whatever it is, right? Outlet, car, battery bank, solar, whatever, right? Wow, I can't believe I'm almost at the top of the hour here. I know, I have my coffee right here. I'm really gonna remember where my corners are. See, I like to put things right on the corners, especially even when I'm showing something or potentially showing something, so I know kind of where my boundaries are. So kind of like, right about right there would be the edge. So anything before that won't be is added frame on the camera. So I gotta remember that. Frame things up and stuff like that. Because sometimes I'm showing stuff so I'm like, so a lot of the times in the videos you'll see something or something like this would be just off camera that I've adjusted, and it's like, okay, so anywhere over there is off screen or stuff. Okay, I keep moving this solar light over because the sun's migrating in this way for me. So I haven't posted the schedule for the full schedule, a notification for it, but I think combination mode will come back this upcoming week again. I'm just trying to find a time here. See, Sunday and Wednesday were kind of like, I know, we all have channel subscribers and subscriptions that we follow and stuff like that. And obviously, as you subscribe more to channels and stuff like that, you see notifications on, oh, look who's going live, and they have their preset scheduled live times and stuff like that. And generally they don't have different live stream times or whatever, right? Every so often they might have impromptu live streams, but generally they have a set schedule. Well, I gotta work around that. So I'm trying to figure out when's a good time to stream. And hopefully when I want to join the stream. Right? I don't want to be I've done it before, but I don't like doing it. Because sometimes I'm like, I want to be in for a stream, but I also want to stream too, right? And I know some people are like, just stream, just do it, CR. Well, I'm trying to work my schedule around. I would schedule it around that as much as possible. Stuff like that. Going like before they go or after or something like that. And I've been asking. It's like, are you going live on Monday night? Right? Because I want to stream on Monday and Tuesday, but I'm trying to figure out a good time for it and stuff like that. That's why the Wednesday stream, I decided to do it on that day. Because I've been noticing. Sunday, Wednesday for me is a better time, generally. Because I'm usually in streams or in the side chat on Monday, Tuesday now. Sometimes Thursday, Friday now. And also Saturday, because Shadow Scout's Sweets here. Also, you guys all know that. You guys can check me out over there, right? Actually, by the way, shut up. You're still listening. I'm looking forward to that Saturday stream now. Hopefully, gain some more knowledge. Think of a few more things to consider and stuff like that. So, hopefully, it'll turn out well for this coming week. Oh, and besides, I keep forgetting. I actually outside the live stream times, I actually have to record video because I have a little bit more time this upcoming week. That's why I'm actually trying to squeeze them in. Like, so squeeze in some video recording time too, so I can have some content for this month that's not just a live stream. Have some static videos out there. I'm still haven't put out a shorts yet. Yeah, I know you're listening. I still have to put out shorts. I know all of you have put out shorts, pretty much, alright? I'm just trying to figure out a kind of, not a style, but, or reason to doing it, but kind of something I can just not only do. I don't want to just do it once, but be able to repeat it more and more, right? Just slight differences that change it out. I'm working on. I've been thinking about it. I'm just like, because I'm like, I went incognito on the YouTube side and just kind of looked at some shorts so it wouldn't add into my history and stuff like that. But I'm just kind of taking a look at some shorts and it's just like, how do I want to approach this? Like, I know it's about shorts, so obviously 60 seconds or less, quick, high-paced action, it's like, I'm here, then I'm here, then I'm here, then I'm doing something, and voila, something created or something like that. I've seen those or whatever, but I'm like, besides something like that, what else can I pull off? There's ones that do dancing, or something like that, or funny little things. I'm like, okay, well, the funny things maybe not so much on my channel, but maybe the creation part, I don't know. And they say, oh, promote your long form format. Wow, I don't know why I can say that. All right, I'm like, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's that first shorts, right? It's that I'm like, I just gotta step into the from the into the deep end with it eventually. But I'm like, I gotta this. So I've been thinking about it as I've been going for my walks and stuff. I've been thinking about how I want to approach it and stuff like that. So such as I don't know. I should be able to bring it in, shouldn't I? I gotta actually, I'll bring it. But this is not a video, but I'm gonna scroll up here. Come on, work with me here. One of the pictures I took, like literally I took this picture like yesterday. Yes, I was in the tree line when I was doing this on one of my walks. I was just going out for a walk. It was actually nicer out yesterday than it was today. Well, although it's more sunny out today, generally speaking. Yesterday it was probably warmer. I don't know. Maybe today will be warmer just because it's more sunny out. But as you can see, there was some sun out there, ish. I was in the tree line when I was shooting this. I kind of noticed something, and so I just walked over just to take a look. It's like some blue tarp. It was very noticeable, alright? I mean, like, in the tree line, in the snow, you're not notice a blue tarp. It stands out quite. You're not notice that. Even from, several hundred feet away. You're not notice that. And it was windy, so it was flapping in the wind and stuff like that, so I could hear it. I was just, like, taking a look. I'm like, oh, I see what people have been doing over here. There was some glass. Yeah, I could see what people have been doing over here. Right? I can see what they've been doing over here. So. What's up, Danger Dale? How's it going, Dale? Nice of you to drop in. Like I said, I can move this around and stuff like that. I really wish you can walk things in. See, See, I can't walk. Ugh, that's not what I'm trying to do. No, that's. Ugh. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Come on. Trying to remove that. So, yeah. Are you doing good? Hopefully, you're doing well out there. It's warm out west right now. Or, it's actually above seasonal. It's actually above freezing. Yay! I'm always thinking of going for a walk again. Just because it's nice out. I know. Let me just see. I don't. Is it windy out? Yeah. Some of the lower height trees are moving a bit on the top, so yeah. It's. I'm not saying it's really windy, but there's a breeze. I mean, because if it was calm out, it'd be warmer out. Just because it's actually sunny out. You know, the wind blows that heat around, right? Stuff like that. Now, like I said, I already have 2 streams lined up for later on this coming week, into next week and stuff like that. And there may be 2 additional ones, but I'm trying to figure out the time to schedule them for. And of course, work around with everyone else's kind of schedule, live stream times and stuff like that. Because I've noticed as I've subscribed and and stuff like that to more channels, you start noticing that hey, it's this day of the week, whatever. Let's just say hypothetically, speaking, Friday. It's like, it's 6 o'clock p.m., 7 o'clock p.m. local time here in North America. And it's just like, yeah, there's 12 streams going. It's like, how do I choose? How do I choose? So that's why I'm trying to work this in times, right? At times. I know some people are doing these morning streams or afternoon streams now, so because I know it's quite busy in terms of streaming time in the afternoon, in the evening. It's prime time, just like prime time TV, right? With like I'd say between 6 and 9 or whatever, right? 6 and 10 or whatever, local. So I'm trying to squeeze in that. Where can I put that in? I might actually squeeze in something. See, I gotta talk to someone else, dude, to see if they're streaming on that Tuesday. Because right now I don't have Monday or Tuesday. I know there's time in the afternoon, but I don't know. There may be, I don't know. I'm thinking of doing a late night stream on that Tuesday or Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Or Sunday or Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. And of course, I'm recording videos, so I actually have to. Obviously, if I'm recording a video, I'm probably not live streaming it. Because I'm recording. Kind of defeats the purpose, right? and not only that, I'm trying to I'm thinking of going live on the IG side. I've tried it before. It's kind of different and all that stuff. But I'm just thinking, so I gotta squeeze in the time. And I don't want all the streams to be live with CR open, right? I want maybe certain topics in there. So there may be 1 or 2 that I can, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just trying to figure it out right now. Wednesday. Yeah, see, I rescheduled live for Wednesday now, so I actually have to. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring in the vocabulary stream. They're like, vocabulary? What do you mean, CR? As in like vocabulary, as in the CR in that. That may reoccur more often and cover a lot of CR words in there. I've tried. I did test that kind of before once. Like literally the whole stream was just me talking about CR words. It was a reoccurring thing that covered a lot of CR words that were all tied together with like cordage or twine. It had a lot of containers in it too. That contained a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah. So as far as I know, I'm not sure if this allows me to do what I'm using right now as an app to allow me to add people in. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. Maybe I can go indirectly, but I haven't tried that out yet. So I would have to try that out and see, test it out just to see how that works. I mean, I've used the YouTube app go live thing, but I know you could go in with other people. I haven't tried that out, going live with other people for the YouTube app. I've tried the YouTube app for streaming, and yes, it allows me to use the Bluetooth headset, but I can't do any of this. It's very basic, right? I can't put any real. It's I don't know. It's very. It works. Don't get me wrong, right? But there's no camera off function. There's a mute button and stuff like that. So it's kind of. I don't know. I've tried it before. I guess. I've done a couple of late night streams back in December with it, and then just trying it out and stuff like that. It works and stuff like that, but it's nice to have that camera off function. Just if you're changing rooms or whatever or stuff like that. Obviously, mute's nice, right? Because sometimes we get calls while we're streaming or someone's calling us or whatever, or someone's at the door and stuff like that. So. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So what I also figured out, let's see here. I don't know if I can ever. Let me see if I can bring this in. In terms of the video and let's see here. I don't know which one it was. I think it's this one. Yes, I think I should be able to add this in. I'm not, like I said, I'm still trying stuff out. See, now, I'm glad I actually decided to use this, because I've noticed one solid thing right here. I just noticed it right here, too. I had to change it out. Come on. See, you can see this right here. What's up? While I have this going, I can't actually bring in our video. So that's another one of those. Oh, it's not that awesome. Let me just change that out. Let's see. You can notice the difference. All right, that's why it looks darker. Because actually, the background's actually black in this. Because if I actually change my settings here, see. Let me just turn that off for a moment here. So apparently I can't have chroma key working at the same time with the video. I guess now I know. But what's my battery? Okay, 82. That's good. That'll be good. Come on, screen. See? I didn't mean to overlay it over there. Yeah, you see, I'm still working on this. And there's still stuff I'm learning on this, just by actually doing. Right? Sometimes you can watch all the videos, all the stuff you want, but sometimes you gotta actually do it. Right? To gain experience. Get hands-on experience, right? This is actually a video here. Come on. So I can play this right here. So I can play this on the screen. And like I said, if you don't want audio, you actually have to encode it without audio or have no audio track. I didn't do it for this. This is one of the ones I did. Of course. Insufficient memory may lead to shutdown of the app. Yeah, I think this is more demanding as when I roll with this. So, and you can actually make this a loop. Actually, I can actually make this a loop. If I rent the video portion right here, which is quite cool. So, I can add audio tracks in, for example, and just have them loop. Right? So I really hope the app doesn't shut down, but I guess I'll find out, right? I guess I'll find out. I guess I'll find out for myself. Yeah, see. You just come on. Huh? Yeah. Come on. I'm just trying to remember how to do this now. I have to. Oh, I probably have to scroll back. But yeah, and this is just one of the walks I did. So I can do that picture thing. Move this around. I'll just leave this on the bottom. Right, I can. It's probably easier on a tablet or something like that, but I can change the size and all that stuff. It's kind of cool. So if I was talking about something, let's say, well, also I'm not gonna change the orientation. Well, I can't change the orientation once you start it and stuff like that. Just like the YouTube mobile app. Unlike StreamYards or Melon, that you can actually change the orientation from portrait landscape while you're still live. You can't do it with this app. Once it starts, you're walking to that orientation. So, you know, you want landscape? You gotta do it beforehand. So, yes. Come on. So, let's see. Let me bring my chat back. So I'll probably go for, let's say, another 15 minutes or so. I also gotta remember to do stuff and actually clean up, by the way. I actually have to not only get ready for those other streams, but also some more content that probably go for a walk later on today again. Well, it's still relatively nice, though. I think because I think today's supposed to be the last sunny day until like next week again. So this weekend's supposed to be cloudy, I think. So I do appreciate you all joining me today and stuff like that. Oh yeah, so well, I keep going here. Yeah, I can actually put that video overlaid over on top of everything and stuff like that. Which means, you know, I can bring in an intro or an outro just like... It's not quite like OBS for, you know, but... It's similar in terms of what I can bring in. So... I'm just using this as another option. Another option for me. So, more options I have, the better the choice I can make because I have options. So I just choose the best option at that time. Or the one that works at that time and stuff like that. Let me see here. Oh, where is that in here? Oh, okay. I'm just trying to remember where that... Okay, so this is where it is. Oh, I can still change the thumbnail. Oh, and apparently I can bring up the title and the description, so if I want to reiterate or kind of recap or kind of like the script, right? I can say what's in the description, you know, it said I can read it on the screen, right? Read it on the screen, which is quite cool because I noticed that with on the, let's say, StreamYard side, probably it goes for Melon too, that if you want to read your description, you actually have to like have a separate device or something like that because it's not built into that on the StreamYard side. But I like how it's built into this app, so I can just bring it up and I don't think I could. No, I can't. Can I actually? No, I can't. Oh wait, I can actually change the title still. I don't know if it automatically updates it, but or description and stuff like that. So, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if it actually updates like right away, but it's kind of cool that I can just bring that up. Ah, there's supposed to be one more thing that I thought I could do with this. I mean, I've already entered in chat and stuff like that. I don't think that... Let's see what this shows me. I don't think I know what this will actually... Oh, look. Oh. Well, that was a very short-lived term, hearts. Ooh, look, some little hearts in there. Press the effects simultaneously. Hey, look. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wish I can't. Of course, it keeps saying insufficient memory may lead to shutdown on that. So, yeah, this is one of those things. Because I know this phone is less capable than a laptop or whatever I used to have. So, has less memory, less, perform not performance, processing power. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's see. So about 10 more minutes. I'll go to the hour 90 mark, give or take. So let me just put this out frame for a second. I always have to remember to put things away after the stream or videos that I do. Because usually I gotta lay things out, obviously, right? Lay things out and put this here and put this here so you got something to see, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And like I said, it's very easy for me to, turn off like that. Or turn the camera off real fast, too. And all the overlays are still on my screen, right? Actually, now that I think about it, let's see, I can actually bring this back. So for anyone that per se don't show their face or whatever, also I'm showing my face now, but I could just do something like that, like an audio stream or a podcast, right? I could, stuff with it. If I was actually facing the camera right now, this could be a video that I'm doing a reaction type of video thing to or whatever, right? So, okay, I walked this in here. Obviously, this was shot in portrait mode. Yeah, that's my wave right there. It was so warm out. Didn't need to cover my face or nose from cold. Just some thin gloves that I had on. I didn't need the mitts or anything like that, or some of my other winter gear. I have the tendency to wear this jacket when it's just below freezing, or just above freezing. I have our jackets I can dip into if it's got colder than -20, 0 Fahrenheit. And stuff, right? And we kind of layer it up and stuff like that. So yeah. And yes, I can make this loop if I really wanted to. Because I was trying it out. So it's kind of cool that I can do all that. Like I said. I'm almost thinking the maybe from what I've said earlier in the tester that maybe it does use more power than I think. Probably no surprise since I'm actually, overlaying a lot of things, overlaying images, not just images, and moving them around, but video too. Stuff like that, so. Although I have my video portion off right now, but I mean, I can bring that back on, right? Just like that. This is really cool. So, I might actually bring this in for one of the combination mode or something like that. Come on. I'm just trying to remember how to work this all the way. Especially on moving stuff. Ugh, see. I'm still trying to remember how to move stuff. See, this is why it keeps bouncing. Because I'm touching the screen right now. Is it this? Oh, okay. That's how I can remove it easily. I just gotta go back into it and change it out. That's cool. Yeah, I was messing around. Oh, yeah, I'll show you guys this. Let's see here. Some more random hearts here. Oh. I don't like how it puts it right into that corner because it's hard for me to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, this is just something I actually made. Come on. Yeah, see. I actually made this in this app in the first place. Obviously, I overlaid the green screen and some transparent icon PNG file over top. And what you're seeing there, with the heart, I'm actually manually moving that. That's not like, preset keyframes that are like, oh, turn this, move this, increase the size of this. No, I'm actually doing this manually. So it might be useful for certain little things. I tried to actually green screen this out, also because it's got a green background, and it kind of looked kind of decent. Do that whole spin thing, and stuff like that. And so it was kind of cool that I could pull that off. Let's see here. And of course I can increase the size all the way out, right? So I could just leave this on the screen right here, right? So I thought this was kind of cool that I could do all this kind of stuff. Because it reminds me more and more of what I used to be able to do with OBS. And since I can't run it, per se, because this laptop I have, it doesn't have the oomph to kind of keep up with it, amongst other things, so I figured, I'll try this out. I could change the size on the fly and stuff like that, which is really cool. So, let me just exit that out. Bring my chat back in. Make sure and yes, I do have an outro. Which is quite cool too. Quite cool too. Like I said, you can make it loop forever, right? So it's kind of cool. So I could bring in audio tracks into technically, honestly, open source, free, non-copyrighted tracks, right? So, and technically, if I think about it now, since I'm actually on the YouTube side for this, obviously, right? I can actually bring in that YouTube audio from the YouTube audio library technically, because, ones that don't need attribution, right? No attribution required kind of deal. Obviously, any ones that need attribution, I would have to add it into the description and all that stuff, right? Because it's mandatory. But some of those other ones that don't need attribution, I can actually probably load them up, right? So I can actually probably bring in audio tracks in, similar to like how StreamYard would allow you to bring audio tracks in. They have pre-built ones that are available for free, and you can add more if you pay and stuff like that. So I was just thinking about that. I'm like, well, technically I could do that, right? Depending on what I'm doing, I'll actually have to find ones that I can use and stuff like that. Maybe have them so they loop around and stuff. What's up, Gardner? Josh? How's it going, man? Nice to see you again. Wait. Nice to see you again, Gardner Josh. Yes. I know, you guys didn't see that coming. Or, hey, I can, let's see here, just for fun. Let's see if I'm trying to make a CR in this. How you been, man? Or being mad? Oh, I got a C in there. To start with. There we go. Just for you, Gardner Josh. I figured I'd put that in there. Maybe I'll spend an extra 5 minutes just because Gardner Josh is in there. I do eventually need to slide back out again. Enjoy the real world too, right? I enjoy my virtual world, Second Life, or whatever you want to call it with you all, right? And some of you I've managed to be able to talk, in a more private setting, kind of more loose, non-live stream kind of deal, right? So it's nice to get to know all of you out there a little bit more, right? Because I know not everyone shares everything on social media, right? Or, and stuff like that. Or, not yet, I'll give you a sneak peek or something like that, right? It's like, woo, you'll be the second one to see this. I'll do a video on this later. It's like, oh, I get a sneak peek, right? So I figured I'd sneak peek in a few things every so often. You know, I still have to. Wow, you can't see it. My finger right here. Let me see over. Right there. I still have to work on that. It's just something I made for fun. I'll bring it. I think I'm gonna update that. That's actually broke. Actually, I can recreate that easily. Actually, something else. I might work on this so it's actually an overlay like this one. So, you know, transparent background and stuff like that. Cause it's like I said, it's kind of nice being able to just bring in stuff like look, I can bring in this too. Or I thought I brought it in. Didn't I bring it in? Can I not add more than that? See, I think I starting to notice what the limitations of this. Oh, there it is. Application is. Oh, see, I can bring in that one too. Oh, I brought in too many. I didn't see it. Clearly I brought in too many. Clearly I brought in a lot. I didn't actually, oh, there we go. I didn't mean to actually do that, so. You know, I can change this on the fly and stuff like that, so. I'm actually doing this manually, by the way, so. It's almost like, look, it's like, you know how, disc jockey, DJ, or whatever would play with, like, vinyl or turntable or, compact disc or whatever, right? It's kind of like, ooh, look, I can spin this around. It's kind of put, right? And yes, you could use editing software or whatever to pull this off, right? But it wouldn't be so, it'd be taking a little bit more time, right, to set it up and stuff like that but I can just manually do this, spin this around and all that stuff. So the only thing is, it's kind of hard to see. My chat's right here, so yeah, I'm trying to pull that together here. It's hard to click sometimes. Not click, but kind of highlight my stuff here. So I'll just pull this off. Oh, and actually, one of the things, I think, now I figured out. So you can see this right here. If I click on this, my chat disappears temporarily, so I can actually highlight that there item on the top right-hand corner, top left-hand corner, which I'm pulling around right now, and increases the size. And hopefully this will all melt in time. And of course now it's saying insufficient memory there. So I'm learning how far I can push this now. Because I actually didn't notice this the last time I did this test. I did use this app, so it's quite cool. Anyways, here. Let me just take this off for a moment here. I do appreciate everyone dropping it. And now there's officially the 2-minute warning on my stream. So 2 minutes left for this stream here. And I can close out some stuff and kind of reiterate, recap. Yeah, recap what I said and stuff like that. And also give you guys all a chance to say something on the way out and stuff like that. I do appreciate you all dropping in. You know, everyone that dropped in. My channel moderators, appreciate you all. You guys are awesome. Some people I haven't seen for a while. You know, you guys are awesome too. Right? It's nice to see you all again. And that wasn't actually a pun. I'm actually not trying to say that. But it was really nice to reconnect with you people again. And share a few things and stories along the way too. And some see our student live streams later in the week. Kind of sneak peek, hint notification. Verbal notification right there. Shout out to the replay gang if you're checking this out right here. Especially if there's this one person that drops by, right? If you're listening to this right now, puppy, hi. But we'll see if they drop in. I didn't notice that. Sometimes I put those out just subtly, just to see. Because I know I know a lot of my subscribers kind of watch some of, not all my replays, but some of them. So I'm really like, oh, let's see if they actually heard that, right? A personal hi from CR, even though they're not here. There are 90 seconds or so. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shadow Scout. Appreciate it. I don't know if see, I don't know how to highlight in this. I don't, can I? Yeah, see. I can bring up the chat. See, that's another thing. I can actually bring up the chat for you guys to actually see it, so it's embedded right into the video, but I don't know a way to highlight. See, in StreamYard, you would be able to highlight comments, right? And when familiar that's done any streaming, familiar with that, or seen streams say. But I'm just trying to figure out a way to do it in this. I mean, I can bring up the chat and stuff, because it allows me to do it. Because what I have an overlay on the screen right now, right here, that you can't see over the CR stuff like that. So, let's see. So, Sunday, everyone drop by if you can for another live with CR with me. It'll probably be around this time, give or take. I don't know how long I'll go for it. I've scheduled it through StreamYard, so I think I will be within it. So, we'll see. But this was a more impromptu type of stream, kind of reconnect with some of you out there, and I'll say I have. Clearly. Oh, clearly I should actually use that CR word. I really shouldn't use that word more often. Clearly. Just like the skies outside right now, clearly. It's sunny out. Get out there and enjoy some of that sun. So enjoy your day, everyone. Night, whatever, evening, afternoon, morning, I don't know, wherever you are. Whenever you're watching this too. Who knows, maybe you're watching this the next day or whatever, Thursday. No, it's Friday. It's Friday here at the time of this recording on Saturday or whatever, right? So, I appreciate everyone dropping in. And let's see if I should be able to bring this in. Let's see here. Where did I put it in? I'm better content. I have better videos in this. I'm making sure I don't actually click on the wrong thing here, because that wouldn't be good. Because I have our material in here. All right. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sponsored by this app any form or shape. All right, it's just something I just discovered from one of my other from my subscription feed, and just kind of tried it out, and I was like, oh, okay. Like literally, I downloaded it as soon as I saw the video, and then I tried it out as a tester stream right away. So this is why I'm still trying this out. Seeing how far I can push it. So take care, everyone. Hopefully oh yeah, there it is. Take care, everyone, and like always, see, look how I can just like
As our world changes, we can adapt too. Skill and knowledge get better with practice. Can't help everyone, but one can help someone.
And I can pause that and just kind of fade that out, and let's make this like really dramatic, right? Camera off. Come on. Take care, everyone, and it's peace out from the one known as CR. Echo, transition, turn, okay. Alright, take care, everyone. And see you around on the tube and the social media. Alright, take care, everyone.